Partia once again sits at the gates of Ortizia, the jewel of the sea, with the stench of death in the air and the cries of the wounded all round. Partia reflects how just over an hour ago these battlements were cheering as the 800-plus army came to face him. Now, these same battlements are quiet, and if he looked close enough, he could see the fear in the eyes of the men that protected them and Ortizia. Partia took a swig of ale. Should he push his luck and attack Ortizia, or should he head home to one of his castles to drop off the prisoners? Another swig of ale, and he thought, now is not the time for mixed emotions. Now is the time for counsel. Talk to those that trust in me and those that I trust. Another swig of ale. Yes. Counsel is the best option now. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter in the adventures of Partia al-Eat in Bannerlord. The gates of Ortizia have never seemed so welcoming as this, despite them at present being shut to Partia al-Eat and them flying the flag of the enemy above. Indeed, the jewel of Ortizia lies before him. Will Partia al-Eat let it slip away as he has done so many times before? In speaking with the council, he finds solace. They feel the same as he does. The siege must continue. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. This is certainly an interesting situation we find ourselves in. Our army has been slightly weakened. Still, when fully healed up, it'll be about 500 strong. The garrison at Ortizia is still relatively quite capable. I think it's over 740. That's quite a number. But we are preparing to dive in with our traditional approach of 3 trebuchet and a fire ballista, accompanied with a battering ram. Now, will we strike at Ortizia today? Well, today, eventually, perhaps. But I mean today, as in with this siege. I cannot say. It's very possible that what we need to do is attack Ortizia, or rather keep it besieged for, multiple days on end. We have food, plenty of food, thanks to these battles we've fought especially. Morale is through the roof as well. So we have the resources it takes to sort of stand and fight, or stand and place a settlement under siege, I suppose. But I think ultimately we might actually not be able to attack. For I fear that more armies will come to relieve this siege, and I fear that eventually, inevitably, we're going to be pushed away. But with that said, I want to set up the circumstances, I should say, that would allow us to come back quickly afterwards and continue applying pressure, and hopefully seeing this number drop over time, and ultimately putting us in a position where we'll eventually be able to take Ortizia, even with an army that is just 500 strong. Now, with all that said, I want to say I am quite pleased, actually, with quite a few things, and some of y'all noticed this in the comments as well. I just want to mention really quickly, as always, if you're enjoying the series, folks, and you'd like to see it continue, as always, the best way to make sure that happens is by leaving a like and a comment down below. I do look at the number of likes and comments for a quick read. Yorick just got ransomed, okay. I'll look at the likes and comments. It gives me a quick read on what people are interested in watching on the channel, and plus on top of that, I do read through all the comments. And as some of you have noted, and I should have noted this last session as well, but I think I implied it, but I didn't make it so explicit. But most of the Aserai armies now are riding around, well, from what we've seen at least, they've been riding around with lots of recruits and tribesmen. Even this army over here, Garatops of the Hand, over half of it, 48 Aserai recruits, and then 7 tribesmen. We have them on the ropes. They are relying on fresh recruits, so we have largely defeated their more skilled warriors in battle. At least that's what it seems to be. It's very possible they have a surprise waiting for us, but I feel fairly comfortable. Well, let's put it this way. I feel satisfied with what we've accomplished so far. Things could still go horribly wrong. Numbers still mean something. But the fact that most of the armies we're seeing are roaming around with, look at that, this one as well. It's 79 strong, 51 of them are Aserai recruits, right? So it's promising, I think. It's promising. Let's go ahead and begin the, I guess we call this a bombing. let's start tossing the rocks over here and hopefully causing a fair bit of damage. 731 is the number of the garrison. I would like to see that drop significantly. I also need to keep an eye out for a massive army to, that might come through and cause us trouble. Doing okay so far. Down to 723, down to 698. Good stuff, good stuff. Doing alright. These armies are coming through still. They're like posing. They're not making any moves yet, but they are posing. Doing alright over here. Yeah, keep cracking these. 694, 690. It'll take a long time to get this number down. It'll take a long time to get this number down. I need to stay on top of my siege engine construction as well. That's something I often, like, kind of let slip by. And that costs me... Ooh, Suduk coming here with 595. Can't see what he's bringing with him just quite yet, but I think I'll be okay with taking that battle on. We've taken on worse odds. What have we got here? Still can't see, eh? There we go. Look at that, 135 recruits. 135 recruits. That's a big chunk of this army. And there's more as well. We've got militia spearmen, militia archers. Like there's other low tier troops as well. Aserai peasant. So it feels, I don't know, feels like we might be able to take that on. The only struggle, the only concern is the losses we take. Because over time, even if we just take, 40, 50 losses per battle, that all adds up, and eventually we'll be outnumbered by whatever comes our way, so to speak. Go ahead and get these upgrades done. Quite a few troops upgraded. 269 is where we sit right now, so we do have room for some prisoners to be picked up, which is excellent. We get to have this sort of reserve coming with us, I suppose. Lots of these prisoners as well. Again, hopefully we can drop them off in the dungeons of Ortizia shortly afterwards. But these upgrades are good. Let's go ahead and take a look at my inventory as well, because I'm pretty sure I'm equipped for... Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I was equipped for a siege battle or a field battle. And I will try to use the lance more. Again, I was experimenting with the glaive for a little while. I think we did pretty well with it, but now I want to compare my lancing skills and just see where or what works best for us, and try and really gauge what we should give preferential treatment. Now, a couple of things actually that I want to do. I will put Leotold in cavalry, and I will also put these Valandian crossbows. Oh no, I guess we're past that. Alcuria, I want her to be with my horse archers. Maybe even just my archers, actually. Let's try that. It's been recommended to me a couple of times, and I've always thought about it, but never really quite executed upon it, I suppose. But let's go ahead and try that, right? So let's head on over to Alcuria's... Oh, sorry. No, I do need to check her character first, because I cannot recall if she's better with a bow or crossbow. Better with a bow. Not the best. Not the best. She's maxed out, which is why I was having her ride around on horseback so I could try and level her up a bit. But that's a long way to go. What I'm not sure is, and if anybody knows, feel free to let me know. What I'm not sure is if her falling in battle stops her from preventing injuries or deaths. So when she drops, does it stop her effect from kicking in? I don't know. So for now, we'll put her in with a bow. Like, we've been doing okay so far, but let's put her in with a bow and see if we get better results, because she won't be dying as easily, ideally. So yeah, bow it shall be. Over to our inventory. And over to Alcuria. Right, I keep forgetting you can't click on this here. And okay, so she's got her crossbow, which again, not really the right call. Not really the right call. Let's go ahead and get her. We've got some good bow options. The Woodland Longbow is mine, so that stays with me. I give her the longbow, I suppose. Whoops, that's not what I meant to click at all. Longbow, there we go. And not bolts, obviously. But I want to give her perhaps these step arrows, 2 piercing, decent sized stack. Sure. That's gotta work out well, right? And then should push come to shove, she's got her 2-handed southern broad axe, and then she's got her northern round shield as well. I could give her more arrows, I suppose. I think that's fine. And do I keep her on horseback? I think I want to keep her on horseback, even though she's with my archers. Because then if she has to make a quick getaway, she can. She's mobile. Though, hold on, the longbow, I guess you can't fire on horseback. No, you can't. I'll just have to order them to dismount, I guess. Not sure. Maybe give her a step bow instead. Not as good. Fine. Let's put the horse away. Put the horse away. Let's see if this works out. This could be a horrible decision, but it's an experiment that's been asked of me a couple of times, and it's about time that I try it out, right? So yeah, she's in my archer formation. Cool. Done here. We've done our upgrades. We've done our prisoners. We've done everything. We've done our equipment. Yeah, we're good. Will this battle begin? Here we go again to the battlefield. They will outnumber us quite greatly because there were the other parties that are getting involved too. Do you have anything to say? Just one thing. Stay your hand. Perhaps you don't have to come to blows. Your liege is not worth of your loyalty. Ah, he's not the person in charge. That's unfortunate. Because he's not in an army, I could have actually convinced him. Well, we'll fight to our last drop of blood. Not that it shall spill today. Alright, let's see what we can do over here. They're the attacker, so again, I have the benefit of being able to find a position, hold that position, and hopefully come out on top. But we are significantly outnumbered. But quality over quantity, hopefully, wins the day. Only one way to find out. And I do hope the Alcuria swap doesn't hurt us either. That could bite us a little bit, but we'll find out. Really dark and I can't quite see anything ahead of me. What do we got? Alright. Familiar with this battlefield by now. You guys up over here. Dismount. Get your shield walls. Up like so. Archers, move you up a little bit. They have better slopes, I suppose. Horse archers, you're fine. My cavalry, man, we have taken some damage is the thing, right? Got the horse archers over here. Got them on the same side. We'll try and eliminate their horse archers. It's a familiar battlefield, yes, but the numbers have obviously changed. Obviously. Cavalry, on me. And let's go ahead and get you on to a wedge. There we go. Hopefully our cavalry will get some work done there. Come on now. Ride them down, ride them down. I want to make sure they don't get too far away from their position here. Pull them back. Pull them back. Ooh. Good stuff, good stuff. Archers have started getting work done. I've pulled my cavalry back. Gonna play it safe. Their cavalry looks like it's coming over our way. Oh, that was a great animation. Do you see that? That was amazing. I think I see their commander over here. That is a massive army coming towards us. Pull back around, get that lance down. Down with Garatops. Good stuff, good stuff. Keeping my cavalry safe. There's a bigger charge coming for them. Pull up over here. Archers getting the work done. Good stuff. Cavalry. Charge in, let's go. Getting into position. Look at that. Look at that top right corner. Can't even call the top right corner. Just look at the right side. Horse archers, take command. In goes the charge. Stuff. Oh my god, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Right. Pull you back. Let's go. Men, keep at it. Keep at it. Oh, we've absolutely obliterated them. I almost wonder if I should send in a massive charge command. Could go a long way for us. I should get involved at the very least. Glaive out. Let's see what the circumstances are over this little mound. Don't want to take too many foolish risks or anything, obviously. Archers are still firing. Are these guys going to turn around and come towards us? They've largely given up, haven't they? They've largely given up. Oh, some have turned around. Alright, fair enough. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Riders fall back. Let's go. Stuff. Still in position. Yep. Still firing away, dropping their cavalry, it looks like. Good stuff. Yeah, they have regrouped. They are coming back towards us. I'm definitely glad I came back in a position. Cavalry, prepare yourselves for another charge. Sharpshooters getting work done still. Oh my god. Good stuff, good stuff. I see you. Look at the arrows in that horse. That poor horse. Cavalry, go. Footmen, charge in as well. So they'll all get some work done. Go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, good charges, clean charges. Cavalry pull away, keep going. Our infantry is charged into their horses as well, so we should be dropping them now. hopefully. Archers are still getting work done. Beautiful. Go ahead and join our... Oh, bring the cavalry back over here. These guys are causing us trouble, aren't they? And I'm just letting them fire freely. Come on now. There we go. Archers, man. Bane of my existence. But also, the heroes of many of my battles. There we go. Infantry has closed the lines. That's one thing I have to get better at, is forcing the infantry to close the lines sooner, because otherwise what often ends up happening is my cavalry goes chasing around, presenting a massive target for people to strike down. For people to shoot down, rather, I should say. Oh, hello. Didn't even notice you. Well, I mean, I noticed you. I thought you were one of mine. Down you go, Ayalas. Didn't have to be this way. Didn't have to be this way. Let's see how many of these guys we can eliminate. We have won the battle already, but... prevent reinforcements from being readily available is my, like, headcanon as to why I chase these guys down. Feels bad. Feels bad at times. But if I at least wound them and bring them down, then I can try and have a conversation with some of them. See if they'd be willing to join, right? That's what the next screen is all about, with the prisoners and all that. Rather than let them go loose and have to fight them and kill them another day. Not the cleanest justification, but in war, not everything is cleanly justified. Good stuff. I think the battle is done. Well done, men. Yet again, we can stand proud at the end of a slaughter. Couple over there, looking like they're gonna get away. Not the end of the world. Let's take a look at how things went. Are you kidding me? We only lost 18? That's ridiculous. Wow, we were outnumbered 2-1. More or less, right? That's awesome. Only 37 wounded. Now, I'm not sure if that was Elkiria's doing, or if it was just the fact that we were a bit more on the ball with our actions, and if you consider, again, how much of this army was just weak, absolutely weak, right? And melted away in the opening act there. Good stuff. Valdem has leveled up a little bit. I mean, this is fantastic. Hold on, how many of our troops have leveled up? 65. That's not bad. Again, so much work is being done by the archers that are already top tier that a lot of our troops aren't having the opportunity to level up. Cavalry as well, they're all doing wonderfully, right? I need to get some war horses eventually so that I can level those guys up. Because they've done all the experience gathering they need to. Lek of the Forest People, you're my prisoner now. Oh man, the problem here is we're going to have so many prisoners. Chavel? Henry Chavel, you're my prisoner now as well. Beshiroki, you're my prisoner as well. I'm just, sorry for the silence. I'm just like trying to figure out what I do here. Ayalis, you too are my prisoner. Abandoning the siege. Sverden, also my prisoner. Jeez. So, I mean, the good thing about taking all these prisoners on, oh my god, another one, is that, again, we are definitely, you know, cutting Unkid off at the knees, basically, in terms of how large an army he can raise, or how many armies he can raise, and all of that, which is great. The downside is I've got all these prisoners now, and I won't be able to have my quote-unquote reserve troops march around with me. I don't even want to look. What do we got here? Oh, that's not bad. Wow, okay. Wow, that's really not bad. Look at all these prisoners. That's wild. Cool. All right. Fine. No need to worry about it then. Go ahead and upgrade these recruits. Go ahead and upgrade this veteran archer. Upgrade you as well. All these Imperial trained archers. Okay, that's good. At least we've still got a bunch of archers who need training, so we're getting work done there still. The infantry. I really want to put you on horseback. I guess it's the right call. We get a tier 6 cavalry unit by doing it. Aserai footmen, Blandian spears, Mamluk heavy cav as well. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I mean, just considering how many low tier units we have, like we have some, like this has become a little bit disorganized, which is unfortunate. They're all being trained up pretty quickly. Got some Imperial recruits. We do have some low tier units as well of our own. But by and large, we are a higher tier party. Like, look at that, 38 Valandian sharpshooters. It's wild. 24 Imperial Legionary, Like, this is good. These are good numbers. 37 troops. Can I take them all on? We're at 250, 264. So I can only take on 22. Okay, if I can only take on 22, go ahead and get the... What are your stats like, buddy? Okay, that's not terrible, all things considered. So sure, we'll pick you up. It's all militia. It's all militia. Militia spears, I mean... Something to bolster that front line, I suppose. Sure. I don't want to take everybody on. It's pointless because, again, we have so many prisoners that when they join us, they'll be significantly better additions. Like these Aserai infantry. When they join us, there's such better additions. But okay, 103, which means I have 15 slots for prisoners. 15 slots for prisoners. Mamluk regulars look good. Aserai archers look good. Veteran infantry we cannot get, unfortunately. Mamluk cavalry. Yep. What else do we have here? Jeez, it is hard to pick and choose. It is hard to pick and choose. I will go ahead and grab the expert forester. They're not bad to have. And let's loop back up over here. Get ourselves the Aserai infantry. 110. Get the Mamluk regular. That way we can have some more horse archers, right? 100 and there. That's all we can take. Cool. Now, with all that said, though, let's go ahead and pick up the rest of the troops. And the reason why I'm doing that, okay, so the reason why I didn't do it at first is because I wanted to see the prisoner count that I can actually manage. Now I'm taking on these 29 troops, and the plan is to distribute them among our clansmen. Done here? Done here. Yes. So wild how many prisoners we're just letting go free, but we don't really have a choice, I guess. Over our limit, that's fine. Pick up all the loot here. Thank you very much. We can take a look at some upgrades as well, obviously, resulting from the new war horses we got. If any are available. Yep. Mamluk regular. Go ahead and get the Mamluk cav there. And that's all of our war horses used up. Yeesh. Okay, fair enough. Done here. Yep, over my limit. That's fine. Go ahead and speak to Dula. And the reason why, again, I saw this asked in the comments, a couple of things. The reason why I'm not sending Dula or Valdem or someone out to pick up recruits of their own is because if they get caught out of position, we're in trouble. If they get caught out of position, they're done for. And there's nothing I can do about it at that point. They will get slaughtered and I won't be able to rescue them or anything. I guess that's good enough. I can keep everything else we got there. Got a lot of militia spearmen here, but nah, that's fine, that's fine. Our numbers are okay. I just want to check. No, they're not okay. Why are you not flashing red then? Why are you lying to me, game? 270... Hold on. 229... 279... 287... Oh, I'm one over. I'm one over. Go ahead and get rid of... What do we have one of? Is it marksman, imperial archer? Sure. Now we should be fine. Done? Done. Yeah, okay, cool. And that's it. I must leave now. Thank you. Right, so the reason why I'm not sending anybody out to go looking for recruits in the nearby towns or anything is because if one of these guys gets caught by even one of the small parties out there, we're in trouble, right? I also can't control where they'll go and how far they'll get away from me, which is also troubling. I also don't want to let Tovir go in case he gets in a conversation with an Aserai noble and gets bought or whatever, right? So there's a lot of reasons why I'm not letting people just kind of go out free. We also still have over 500 soldiers if the wounded get fully healed, so that's pretty good as well. The other thing I want to touch on that I see brought up in the comments fairly often is, why don't I get another party out there and I can get another 80 men? Well, that's because I actually cannot get another party yet. I need to be tier 5, and then I can get myself... Oh, actually, you know what? Even then, I can't have another party. My parties can be larger, I can have another companion, but I can't have more than 4 parties. So that's our limit there. And again, I don't mind y'all asking these questions and stuff. Don't take it the wrong way. I just want to answer them, sort of like clear the air and explain these decisions and why I've made the decisions I've made and why we've been doing what we've been doing. All right, cool. Done here. The siege continues. 678 is what they're at. Okay. Hopefully we're going to see some more progress here. Doing okay. Drop that. One of these is going to fall. Any second now. 648 is what they're at. Food, we've got 16 days worth. It's cracked, I need to replace it. Let's just get the trebuchet in there. I think the trebuchet does better. Barter offer accepted. Saratis has been ransomed. Okay, let's try something here. Because again, this is one of those things that's been brought up, but I haven't seen the result. Nakar. Well, actually, that was. Oh, I can't speak to you? That's weird. Didn't we literally just recently speak to one of our prisoners about not escaping? Didn't that literally happen like last session or 2 sessions ago? But now I can't do that? What's the deal here? 224, 275. What? These numbers have changed, right? Or did I just do terrible maths earlier? Which is very possible. I've had a long day, folks. My apologies. It's been a long day, so I wouldn't be surprised if I cacked that up. But this 224, 274, 275. Yeah, we still have plenty of room for troops. Why did I have to? It is what it is. I'm tripping. Clearly, we're fine. We're okay. Weird. We got dropped as well. Okay, let's go ahead and move these guys to reserve, because otherwise they'll just get picked off individually. So let's just wait for a couple more to build. Got them down to 640. That's not bad. It's not bad. We've got plenty of influence that we can keep cohesion up with. That's also good. If any wars break out, then we can obviously, you know, force peace. How many trebs do we have? 2 trebs. But they're damaged is the problem. So I'm going to tuck this one away, build another one, and then get back to our... Oops, right. I gotta do it this way. Put all 3 of you down, commission another one, then move y'all to the reserves. There we go. We've done a decent bit of damage to the walls as well, actually. Again, I don't know how soon we'll be attacking, but good to see progress coming through. 619 defenders. Plus, you know, walls and all that, obviously helping her as well. Helping her, helping the city. Up in the defenders. I read Elkiria's name down there, leveling up for medicine, so the word her came to mind, reading her name. Alright, good stuff. Let's get all of you out. This one looks like it's about to die. That's okay. We're going to draw some aggro at the beginning there. Get some work done here. Come on now. 593. Come on, I have faith in you. Down you go. Get the trebuchet up. This one's about to drop as well. Down to 589, it's not bad. Not bad at all. 585, good stuff, good stuff. Wonder if I should put these guys into reserve. Come on now, there we go. Better to have them all out at the same time, I think. Focus fire. I wish you could tell them what to fire on. Again, this wall is almost cracked. The Yule is coming here, so that... Importance of an army, perhaps, on its way over. No, we're okay. That was just a caravan. I got a little nervous seeing that 40 come through. We should be fine, even if another army comes through. I mean, unless it's like 1,000 strong or something, I think we'll be okay. Trebuchet here is very close to dying. Before things get out of hand, let's pop a little bit more cohesion. Get back to work over here. Down to 549, eh? Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Destroy their active defense first, not the walls. There we go, good stuff. Down to 500 approximately. Good stuff. Wow. I mean, this is huge. As is me missing the fact that that trebuchet went down. My apologies. It's one of those things that for some reason I just don't stay on top of well enough. Okay, good stuff still. Defenders gathering over here. Like a storm. We're still doing alright. That treb is somehow still alive. We've cracked a wall. Okay. Down to 470 defenders. Okay. Interesting. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes, eh? What are we looking at here? 56 recruits. 42 recruits. 22 recruits. 30 recruits. It's all 50. Yeah, I saw the 56 already. Okay. Well, that's promising. One wall cracked. Defenders down to 470. We have the upper hand, except for the fact that obviously... Again, walls and all that. I think I want to whittle down their defenses a bit more. And let's see if they attack us. Let's go ahead and take a look at our party as well. I feel like some of our prisoners are willing to join us. And some of our regular troops are upgrading as well, so that's great. Wonderful. Might even scare off these would-be attackers. Oh, and this expert forester is willing to join us as well. Beautiful. Good stuff. Good stuff. Are we good if they attack? I mean, I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not going as poorly as I would have anticipated, honestly. Doing okay. And again, if they attack us individually, then we might be able to speak to them about joining us, right? That would be huge. If we can get someone to notice and realize the momentum we've gained in this rebellion, to change their opinion and to join us, that would be huge. Come on now, good stuff. Down to 429. We're up to 500 now. This is wild to see. Okay, 421. I need to... This one's almost done. They don't have all their defenses up, which is why I'm not, like, pulling these guys away or anything. Because we're able to stay on top of this, basically. More or less. A wall's about to go down as well. Come on, destroy this ballista first. Oh, come on, guys. How can you not destroy the active... This is why I wish you could choose your targets. Okay, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. More prisoners willing to join us, indeed. Beautiful. We got so many archers. Yeah, just let this one finish building and then we'll dive in. Ooh, Kareth arrives with 79 troops, 41 recruits. So many recruits. There's Thais as well. Oh, here it comes. Any second now. Any second now. It's like, who's gonna pull the trigger? Who's gonna be the arrival that finally tips them into attacking us? Actually, you know what? Get rid of that and... Let's try that. Let's try something here. Come on now, get to work. Just kind of sitting there eating some shots right at the beginning there. The defender count is... Oh my god, it just went down from 389 to 369, didn't it? This is going well so far. This is great. There goes another wall. Good stuff. They're going to keep building ballistae. I'm going to keep killing defenders. Still not enough over here. When is it enough for me, though? That's the question. When have I hurt them enough that I can just move in? How long will I wait? Both walls cracked. Down to 300 defenders. We outnumber them 2-1. Is that enough? I wish I could see this as one number so I could actually get a read of how many there are. Feels like 300 to 400 perhaps. But again, a lot of recruits, right? A lot of recruits. Keep at it. There's Thalas as well. We're doing okay. Who's gonna pull the trigger? Radagast? Will it be you? No. Dropping them down to below 300 defenders now. Oh, there's Adram. Now that's worrying. Now that's worrying. Okay, so Adram has 500 soldiers. Of them, 74 tribesmen, 178 recruits. Okay, it's like a third of his army, or a quarter of his army. Okay. What about very little cavalry? Man, I wish I could see all this together. It's like, what am I waiting for? How much will I look to whittle these guys down? 300. Sorry, I know I'm taking a lot of time to figure this out. It's basically a matter of, like, if I dive in now, what if only 200 soldiers remain and then they put us under siege? Whereas if they attack us and we have another battle where we only lose 90 individuals or something, and then we attack and take the city, we might be better off. Because then if we only have 200 soldiers and like people need to be healed up and stuff, we have time. We've bought ourselves some time. They can't put us under siege right away. I think I might allow the battle to happen. I think I'll wait just that little bit longer, allow the engagement to happen, because we do still have, I think, the upper hand as far as quality is concerned. If we can, again, position ourselves appropriately, hold our ground, hold steady, Yeah, all these guys, they either escaped or got ransomed off. I hate how easy that is. And I don't want to execute them because it hurts your opinion, like people's relations across the board. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you for executing nobles. Alright. Yeah, let's let them come to us. Starting to slaughter animals to eat, eh? 7 days of food left, though. Who will be the one to reach me first? Radagast of the Forest People. It has been a while. Stay your hand. Perhaps we don't have to come to blows. Your liege is not worth of your loyalty, Radagast. Oh, Yun is the one in charge. Come on. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I think you're the one who ought to surrender. I gave you a chance, buddy. I gave you a chance. I hope I haven't overextended myself here. We are outnumbered heavily. Oh man, this might have been unwise. This might be it. Damn, this might be it. Our equipment is still fine. We checked our party. Let's just double check our equipment. No harm in checking, right? Yeah, we're okay still. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it. No option. We're not gonna try and get away. No option here but to stand and fight. Looks like we've got something over here going on. Hopefully we have our, our usual spot, if you will. Arguably even better. Get all you in your position here. Stuff. Horses are out there. Horse archers, get you over here as well. 621 infantry. Most of them low tier. Could go even further back, actually. But I think that's too far back. Our reinforcements will come in an awkward way. Get our lance out. Into wedge formation. Let's go in here. I need to make sure I don't drop this battle. Down you go. Charge. Ah, just missed him. Little uphill struggle over here. Need to keep an eye on the front line as well, and an eye on like when engagements begin and stuff like that. Down you go. Get away from this. Cavalry still back there, yep. Our horse archers, let's pull you over here. We're okay. The firing's gonna start soon. Yep, there we go. Archers activated. Good stuff, good stuff. Work over here, men. What are we looking at? Down goes the horse. Pull around, get back in. Move our cavalry up there, let's go. And get flanked over here. Feels like that's what's about to happen. We're okay. Archers have done well. Cavalry going for the rear charge. Oh, this is rough. Cavalry go up that way, actually. Get my glaive out. Ride. In we go, in we go. Gotta scare these archers off, or they whittle us down. Lots of reinforcements coming through as well. Gotta pull back before that happens. Okay, we're fine. Drop your banner. Pull you back. Pull the cavalry back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. While getting into position over here. Yeah. Well done, men, well done. Line has been held. Cavalry is still falling back. You guys back to over here. Horse archers, you're fine over here. Drop that banner. Do not wish to see that flag near me. Good stuff. We've pulled back. Held our position. Cavalry up over here. Let's see our men whittle down the enemy. What have we got? Little cavalry flanking maneuver coming in from over there. Horse archers. Take command. Send our cavalry in for a quick charge. And we'll pull back and try and shut down that flanking maneuver. Go, let's go. Good stuff, beautiful stuff. There it is. Done pretty well. Pull back, pull back. Out of there. We are taking some losses. Done pretty well. Front line is still holding. Archers are still firing away. Cavalry is pulled back into safety. Good stuff. Keep pulling back. Come on now. Quite a few men have been pulled off their horses, unfortunately. I need to get involved, I think. Enemy cavalry is getting some work done. Come on, let's go, let's go. I'm starting to take some losses now. Oh, this is a mess. Down you go. Oh, starting to take some serious losses. I don't like that. Try and get some help over here. Cavalry, let's go. And our infantry into charge as well. Give them hell indeed. That's good. Because most of them weren't engaging cleanly is the thing. I think we've got it. Ah, just missed him. Ah, I just missed him as well. Alright, let's get the lance out. Do this properly, as it were. I think they're all leaving. I think they're all running away, cowards as they are. Cavalry, pull back into safety. Infantry, get back into position over here. I worry about what's to come. Like, it feels like the battle is done, but yeah, there's the music for it. It's okay. It's okay. I would rather have a bunch of them get away and be upset about that than a bunch of my men drop in trying to chase a few people trying to get away. I don't know if that sentence made sense. I think it did. What I'm saying is I would rather have my men hold their ground and not chase after, you know, almost certain death. If that huge clump of soldiers turned around, then we could have been in trouble. I'd rather them get away. I think we did pretty well there. I mean, we did take some losses for sure. Hopefully most of those were wounds. But considering the fact that we were outnumbered 2-1, well done, men. Absolutely glorious victory. Wow. Only lost 75. That's not bad. It's not bad. A couple of them are escaping. 73 have leveled up. That's a promising situation as well for us. That's good to see. Lost 75, I assume. Yeah, a lot of militia. Ah, we did lose a lot of legionaries there. We did lose a lot of legionaries there. That's unfortunate. Gained some tactics and some polearm skill. Good stuff. Alcuria gained some athletics. Good stuff. All right, she's an archer now. I keep forgetting. Actually, how is she doing? Alcuria. Oh, not that well. Not that well, but at least I guess she's not dying. Very well. A good fight. Good renown, good influence, good morale. A good win. A good win. Odhan. God, it upsets me to do this, but you are my prisoner now. How many of them do I have? Thais. Another one. Dalibal, prisoner. You're not with me, you're against me. Heen, Porev of the Forest people. Who else? Hamza. Just everybody. Everybody. Adram. You two. Radagast. Yep. No hesitation there. Good stuff. 5 troops. They're all looters, though. Is that really a good call? We're looking at 230... No, 220... 231. We have some room. But I want to check my prisoners first, honestly. Rather than get a bunch of looters. Their bodies on the battlefield, I guess. They have their role. Even as a or rather, especially as a ruthless commander. Oh yeah, all these level ups. Good. It's good to see. Good to see. Where's all my cavalry? Oh, I guess I scrolled down more than I realized. I was like, why does this look so much of a shorter list? Just because I scrolled down more than I realized. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Obviously no prisoners willing to join us right now. How many do we have? We have too many. Too many prisoners. Okay, fine. If we pick up the troops, still too many. So it's time to get rid of some of these prisoners. Aserai footmen, I suppose, are easiest to get rid of. Aserai skirmishers as well, because they're just going to become archers, and I got enough archers. Got enough archers. So fine, let's drop these skirmishers off. 99, I need to let go of one more person. Imperial Militia Veteran Archer, sure. In fact, get rid of both of them, and let's pick up Aserai Mamluk Cavalry. Yeah, it really hurts to let soldiers go. But what are you gonna do? 98. This is fine, nothing we can do about this. Until prisoners are willing to join us. Done here. Good fight. Leotold took a bad hit, it seems. Pick up all the loot as well. We have so much loot that I just haven't been able to get rid of because we've been going from like engagement to engagement, siege to siege. Down to 337. Plus 120 is 457. So, you know, we've taken a bad hit there. But continue the siege. We're still well above their numbers. Well above their numbers. Question is, will we strike today? Will we have the opportunity to strike today? Depends. If we see another... Oh, look at that. Who is this? Is that Saratus? No, Apis. A bunch of looters are going to take out Apis of the Hand's party over here. Amazing. And we'll just stand back and watch. Okai is coming through. We're down to 270 defenders. Like, what I can see myself doing is waiting until we get fully healed up and then going in to strike. Down to 2-4. Oh my god, that was a good set. That was amazing. And in fact, who's leveled up? Myself? I gained stewardship. People gained something. I didn't gain anything. Someone's leveled up. Otherwise, it wouldn't highlight. What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. Dorian the Scholar. Ah, unfortunately, I can't spend that because we're not in the same party. I've left him behind. He's over at Oristocor's castle helping build it up. We'll go pick him up afterwards, I think, to help build up Ortizia, but that'll have to wait. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Let's check our party again real quick. I assume some prisoners are willing to join us. Seems to be the case. Yep, got an Aserai footman. Ah, Aldhan isn't actually completely hurt. How are the troops doing? Okay, no level ups. Okay, cool. Fair enough, fair enough. Doing pretty good. Down goes another ballista, down to 244. Good stuff. Down with another one. Down to 240. Man. It's wild to think the sizes of the armies that we've defeated. And I'm almost tempted to let this garrison be completely emptied out. They're about to be under 200 now. Any second now. 208, one more ballista, maybe we'll do the trick. 204. Come on now. Give me another one of those good, I don't know, rolls or whatever it is. 185, there it is. Anzikin gaining skill points in medicine, okay. Sure. More prisoners, I think, willing to join us too. Good stuff, down to 180. We're almost fully healed up as well. I also want to make sure cohesion doesn't go too far down. Because we're at a point where if parties start to leave us, I think they're below their 40% limit where I have to wait until I can call them. Unkid showing up over here trying to defend Ortizia. We'll see how that goes for him, I guess. I am tempted, I'll be honest, to dive in and have the walls to protect us against whatever adventurism Unkid might be planning. We'll wait a little bit longer. He'll be waiting for reinforcements for sure. I think I've run out of patience for taking Ortizia, though. Thing is, I'm less comfortable fighting siege battles, even defending siege battles, than I am fighting open field battles, which is probably like a huge deciding factor for me. Like that last battle where we only lost what? We only lost like 75 or so. Hypothetically, I should be able to pull that off in a siege battle, in a siege defense, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Come on now. These three will hopefully keep the job going over here. Go ahead and get another catapult. Good stuff, down to 122. I drop this. Quest timed out on that conspiracy again. I mean, I don't want the notification, so I'm just going to check it. Done. And the party, I assume, again, more... Oh, that's right, footmen. Ready to become infantry. And more prisoners willing to join us. This is great. Wonderful. Our numbers continue to swell. Good stuff. On 118. Should have just waited for the new quest to come in before I checked my quest log. Not the end of the world. Down to 100 defenders. What was it? 600? 700 was it when it started? Man. 11 days of food. Again, them coming to attack us has just been helping us prolong this siege. Because we've been winning those battles. Been able to keep our men fed. No, that's not good. Tovir, get back here. Let's add some cohesion as well. Tovir. Back here. There we go. That worried me. He was just rolling away because Unkid was nearby. Down to 78 defenders. I mean, how much longer do we wait? We're almost at full strength. Almost at full strength. Down to 74. See, all these people I took prisoner are already loose and raising their armies. But even then, right? 32 recruits. 30 recruits. 42 recruits. These armies are all... Look at that. Even Unkid himself. 79 recruits. And Aserai Mamluk soldiers are also low-tier units. Like, these are pitiful armies. Pitiful armies. Little coming through. 600 strong. I mean, gee, what do I do? What do I do? We dive into the siege battle. We'll definitely take Ortizia. They might put us under siege. Try to starve us out. At which point we can sally forth, obviously. Like this 663, let's look at the numbers here. 269 Aserai recruits. 85 tribesmen. 18 Imperial recruits. Yeah, it's also largely... Like 269 recruits, that's already a third, over a third of this army is just Aserai recruits. So it's another battle that I feel pretty confident we'll be fine taking on. But I guess at this point, it's like, what are we waiting for anymore? Like, it'd be nice to get one more hit in. I don't know if we'll be able to, though. Okay. Is that going to register? I say we attack. I say we attack, we take the city. 74 defenders. It doesn't make sense to just sit out here, let this massive charge come towards us, because even if we lose 70, that's 70 lives we've lost. We're about as strong as we're going to get. Go ahead and pick up some more prisoners, I suppose. I need to make sure I change my equipment as well before we ride into this siege battle with a lance. So over to inventory. Did he even get recruited? Didn't ask me if I wanted to confirm it, but we're fine, I guess. It's just the one person anyway, so like how much of a difference is that going to make anyway? Get a Woodland Longbow and the step arrows for ourselves as well. I like the range arrows because it's a larger stack. Same accuracy. The pierce is the only difference. This is why I like going with the range arrows, just because it's more arrows. Yeah, let's try the step arrows. Let's switch things up this session. Why not, right? Done here. Still want to check my party. I don't know. I have the feeling. Yeah, okay, registered. All right, let's dive in. Lead an assault. 70 defenders. Oh, cool. It did register. Nice. 70 defenders against our 440 attackers. We've got like catapults, trebs, battering ram, and stuff as well. I don't know if I'll actually need or use any of that. Let's go ahead, dive on in. Sorry, I know I'm being very hesitant, but I'm just trying to figure out if I've got everything, all my boxes checked, basically. Let's go ahead and, yes, lead the assault. Yes. The last checkbox for me was my inventory. I always get nervous about that, but we're good. We're good. Wow. How again, what's the garrison again? 600? Was it? 700? Jeez. Honestly, I'm tempted to get rid of the battering ram. One breach over there. Where's the other breach? We've got two breaches. Oh, there we go. They're both over here. The two breaches. If we keep the battering ram, then someone will push through. It's been suggested to me. Where's my... There it is. I mean, do I really want to experiment with this battle? Try, I suppose. It's been suggested to me that we stay back outside of enemy archer range and then use our catapults to fire away into the clumps of the enemy defenders. I mean, I guess we could try that out over here. Fine. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Get the footmen back over. We basically, though, we want to be outside of their archer range. Hope that works out. Their own archers. Over here. Well, okay, if I auto-deploy, this is what we get. Put you away. You guys back over here. You guys back over here. This is my cavalry. You guys back over here. Cavalry, air quotes. Hopefully everybody stays back. These are more archers. Again, archers I should be able to send forward, right? I shouldn't have to mind about archers moving forward. And I guess we can try this out. Where am I spawning here? There I am. I've, like, never used a catapult. So I don't know how well this is going to go. But if there's ever a time to experiment, I suppose. Begin the assault. In any way, yes. Stay put. You're fine. Cavalry, stay put. Okay, we've got some men on the catapult over here. Our cavalry staying back. We've got men on the trebuchet as well. Our archers are moving forward. I mean, it'll be a cool sight if nothing else. You can see some of their defenders. You can see that rock that almost got a hit in. Our sharpshooters are getting some work done. Oh my. Alright, okay, I can get behind this. Our archers are firing away, our trebs catapults as well. Come on, loose men. Not loose men, but let loose. There's another shot coming through. Oh, that looked like it would have caused a fair bit of damage, but didn't seem to do much. The catapults look like they fire faster. Even though I don't think that is the case. What a sight. What a sight. But really, is it causing much damage? Is it causing much damage? Like when it says the Valandian sharpshooter gets the hit, I assume that's an actual Valandian sharpshooter with his crossbow getting the hit. Come on, men. Score a kill here. Very nice details. All these. Oh, almost. Can I rotate? Alright, of course. I'm fine with that. Use. Take a look. Did we way overshoot it? I feel like we way overshot it. He's getting the little pot. Yep, excellent. How about that? I think that's about the last shot I'm going to take. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let's get another one. See where that lands. Nah. Not my strong suit. Man's gonna come back in and rotate. Yeah, good stuff. I think it's time for us to go in with our bow and arrow at the very least. Start getting some work done. Rocks aren't getting too much done here. A good idea, though. I think if I was a better shot with a catapult or something like that, then we'd see much more luck. Oh, so close. The topic of being a good shot. There we go. Dodge that one. Come on now. And another one. Oh, he dodged that one too. We're okay. Oh, down he goes. Oh, I lost one as well. I lost one as well. It feels like we're like just too far behind. All right, I think it's time to sound the charge. I don't see any more archers up top or anything. Yeah, maybe it's time to charge in. Let's go. Do this, and hopefully we won't eat any of our own rocks. We shouldn't. I just got everybody to charge in. Maybe we'll draw some of them out. Still some firing at us, it feels like. Oh, hello. Saw where the shot came from, but I don't see There we go. No. Thought I saw someone in there. Might be mistaken. Men have arrived at the breach there. About to arrive over here. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Down with that Valanian recruit. That one in particular. Where are our men? Coming through? Yep. Good stuff, good stuff. Firing away. What's going on over here? It's probably a massive clump waiting for me to march through. Oh. Or just 3 people. We're okay. Come on, strike me. You should be fighting for me. I'm here to liberate you and your family. Everyone you love. Love me back. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Taking a couple losses, but not that bad. Like, we just lost a looter. Can't really expect too much from them. That the fighting is done. I mean, it was fun to stand out there and toss rocks and whatnot, but I appreciate the suggestion, and I understand how and when it would work well. But I think it's also a matter of, like, there were only 70-something odd defenders, so there weren't these massive clumps to hit, which I think is a big part of what would bring success with that strategy. Well done, men. Beautiful. Look at this town as well. What a nice town. It just occurred to me as I was saying, what a nice town, that this is Ortizia. Drenched in blood. Those eyes have seen things. Oh my god, I got shot in the heart. Or something in the arm, okay. Well done, men. How many did we lose? 3. 1 wounded, 3 dead. Not that bad. Very little leveling up, but what can you expect? Nice. Now the question is, can we get in before we get hit? Go ahead and pick up the 13 troops. No reason not to, right? Yep. Pick them all up. And what about these prisoners? Do I have room for more prisoners? I do, absolutely. I think I should just pick them all up, yeah. Go for it. No reason not to. Oh, you've leveled up. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Nobody else. Cool. Done here. And loot. Beautiful. 10 days of food. I love when these battles happen and I end up with more food than I went in with. Alright. Relations decreased. Quite a few of them. Suruk is there. Speed of 2.9. Matches mine. That's me. One of these small armies will probably catch me. And then we'll get stuck in a massive battle before we can get into Ortizia. Should have pulled the trigger on that sooner. Should have pulled the trigger on that sooner. But Ortizia has fallen to your troops. We may station a garrison here to defend it against enemies who may try to recapture it. Well, I fear that is coming, and I fear they're not just here to capture the city. But I also fear, folks, that we won't find out. Until next time. This is where we're going to be calling it a session. I hope you enjoyed the battles and the conquest and progress in this chapter. And I sincerely hope that it won't all be undone at the beginning of the next one. This is a big battle coming our way. I mean, weak units. We should be able to take them on without too much issue. And then we will have cleansed this area of of our enemies. Wow. I'm quite surprised we took Ortizia this quickly, I'll be honest. It was a 700 garrison. We whittled it down. We've taken it. Now, can we hold it? Folks, if you enjoyed this session, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of, and I love reading through the comments with all of your stories, ideas, concepts, anecdotes, whatever it might be. So do keep all that coming, folks. A glorious victory or two for Partia Al-It and the Ashkhaz today. I'm quite pleased, and I sincerely hope you all are as well. Jeez, it's going to be an interesting next session, that's for sure. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.